What's up, everyone? This is Zach with ZMJ, and it is time for Friday Night Plinking. Tonight, we're going to be doing pocket pistols with the Snub Nose 357 Barra and the Sig Sauer 365. Both are kind of comparable, not in weight, but in size. They both fit in your pocket. These are pocket pistols. To give you some stats, let's see, the 365 shoots at 300 to 320 feet per second. It has an 18 round magazine and it weighs about a pound. The 357 Snub-Nose Barra weighs about 2 or 3 pounds, has 6 shots, but you have 385 feet per second, I believe, almost 400 or something, or right at 400, I believe. So you get another 400 feet per second because you don't have the blowback and shorter barrel, whatever. But tonight we're going to be shooting them, giving you pros and cons and checking them out. So stay tuned, guys. Let me get the camera set up and we'll get started. Okay, I'm going to try a new spot tonight because I figured out I can use my parts washer as a table. So hopefully I can get the camera in the right position here where I can get a good view. I don't want to get drowned out by the neon lights either. Okay, here we go. And tomorrow, if you guys tune in, and it's not raining like it is right now, I'm going to try and do some long distance shots with the rifles out at the field tomorrow. So stop by, check that out, and tell me what you guys think. I'm going to be using the big guns, let's see, the NCR, the Virtus, NCR, the Virtus, and oh boy, let's see, the NCR, the Virtus, the Fire, the Gammo, and I still don't have any ammo for the Gauntlet yet, so that's not going to happen tomorrow. And what else? I think that's it. Just those big guns, yeah. Oh, and the XC60. So we're charged up with this one. We're charged up with this one. Obviously, in the hands, this is a featherweight, and why it's called a pocket pistol is it disappears in your pocket. There's nothing sticking out. And the same thing with this one. Throw them both in. You can be toting 2 pistols, and you're not going to know unless you bump into somebody, something like that. But yeah, 2 pistols. So let me get the targets set up here. I need to put some new targets up. There we go. You know, as we all say in the airgun YouTube community, we're always trying to find new ideas and new content to come up with to keep you guys entertained, because it almost seems like you can run out of ideas, but you really can't if you just keep mixing it up. It's crazy. If you just mix it up enough, you can come up with all kinds of options and different episodes every day. But enough talking. Let's see the 365. Oh yeah, cock it. That's another thing. You gotta cock it. I do like the trigger on this. That trigger feels amazing. It's perfect. It's like you know exactly when it's going to go off. It is a really good trigger. And that was 6 rounds out of this. I obviously only had 6 in it because I didn't want to stress out the spring. I keep this thing loaded on a regular basis just for whatever. And I try not to keep too many BBs in it because the spring can get stressed out and you'll start having misfires and whatever. So you don't ever keep a fully loaded magazine stressed out for a long period of time, or you'll ruin the spring. All right, so that's the Sig Sauer P365. Beautiful little gun. I love that thing. It's really great. This thing too, every time one of my buddies comes over, they grab this and they just kind of feel like Dirty Harry, Scarface, oh God, the Boys in Blue, like back in the day with the aviator sunglasses on, going, "Hey, you're gonna talk to us or what? You know, you got a lot to say. You're gonna say it." Yeah, that's what it was. Every movie this gun has been featured in, I need to uncock it. You know, it's always been somebody getting their head cracked. So, oh, there's a good one. Boondock Saints. Whenever he goes into the diner and, you know, at least we got our funny man back. Oh yeah, exactly like that. So, uh-oh. I think I have dead CO2 in here and I didn't know it. So let's get that straightened out. Oh yeah, another one. Did it again. Didn't mean to do it. I've got so many guns, I forget which ones that I pull the CO2s out of. And I really shouldn't do that. It's very bad for the gun. So for anybody that's listening, I don't normally do that. I don't treat my guns badly. Okay, good. We're safe. Valve didn't stick open or anything like that. Running leaks. Okay, I hate these. Yeah, handcuffs on this. There's two guide slots on the side. If you don't get it right, it's a pain to get that together. All right. So he said, you know, got our funny man back, huh? Six. Shooting from the hip. My uncle taught me that about in special forces. Sometimes, you know, you don't get time to aim, so you gotta learn how to shoot from the hip. And I learned how to shoot from the hip with a Daisy Red Ryder. You hang a can up at, I don't know, 40 feet, 50 feet away from you, hang it up, and you just throw the gun up and hit it without aiming. Try it sometime. Hip shooting from the hip. I hear Secret Service agents can hit aspirins in the air by doing that, but that's just a rumor I've heard. All right, let's get some more BBs, and we'll go ahead and see what a full magazine in the 365 looks like. Unloading versus the 357 snub nose. Go ahead and get the, I will say, these new bullets that they use as the carrier for the BBs, great idea. They should have done it a long time ago, and even the lever action rifles is brilliant. It simplifies the gun so they can use more of real gun ideas on an air gun, and it'll function. All right, so drop these in without. Oh no. The only thing I don't like about the P365 is you have to load the BBs from right here in the top of the magazine. You see, there's nowhere else to load it on the sides or in the middle. It has to be loaded from the top, so it's very annoying, and you have to load them up one at a time pretty much. So. And you end up dropping BBs everywhere doing it. So, let's see if I can do this quickly so I don't hold you guys up. I apologize. I do not try to waste anyone's time on here. I'm full of entertainment. In fact, I'm going to start doing comedic things just to get a laugh, because there's all kinds of ways to keep you guys entertained on this channel. Alright, so once it's loaded, activate it. Careful, don't let any BBs come out. I don't think I have a full magazine. I think I have, I don't know. Maybe it is a full magazine. It looks very strange. Alright. Mag dump. didn't expect that. Oh, this little thing's pretty accurate at 10 feet. Holy cow. Did you guys see that? That was pretty awesome. Okay. This gun is a lot better than I expected. I know it's small and, like I said, pocket pistol, little tiny thing. You're like, oh yeah, I can't have fun with that. No, you know what? If I could afford to blow the CO2s, I would shoot this thing as much as that Red Ryder. This thing is a blast. It just is. It's small. You know what I'm saying? It's small. It's totally fun. All right. So that's that one. Let's get over to the bullets in the aisle and put them in while you sleep. All right. I do like that Dirty Harry thing, but this one doesn't really make a cool sound like the Colt Peacemaker does, but it is loud. It is pretty powerful. Here, let's go for this. Yep, it'll go through a can. This is Friday night flanking. Did you see that? Hit me right in the top of the head. All right, we're not going there again. And we're out. 6 rounds. So, if I went slowly, which we could go there, you want to go there? Let's go. All right, so we can go slowly and see at one shot at a time on the timer how long this lasts versus the 6 rounds in any situation. Just time. Let's not put your heads in a bind here and start thinking about crap. Let's just talk about time. How much longer do you have with 19 rounds than you do with 6? So you better figure out how to conserve or start looking like Sylvester Stallone, or only use the 6 shots whenever you got nothing left and you're ready to go home, but you still want to shoot. And it's like, well, I got 6 in this one. It's the only 6 I got left. Shoot. Heck with it. Shoot it. But I wish they would do something about this magazine. I mean, obviously the gun works great with it, but it's just a real pain to load. This is, you know, as far as functional magazines go, because some magazines get bound up, some do weird things, blah blah blah, blah blah. But this one, like, some of them will release the BB before, like, without locking. All right. Pardon me. Okay. So, one shot at a time. Start your watches now. And we're out. All right. Start your stopwatches over. Let's compare this. I don't even know what it is, so you guys got to tell me down in the comments what it is. I don't have a stopwatch right now. Somebody's got to tell me. So, same thing. Ready? Go. Obviously it wasn't loaded, but still. 1, 2, 3. You know, you get the idea. How fast was it, guys? Let me know. What's the time difference? How much more time do you have with it in your hand, enjoying it. How about that? There you go. There you go. So, leave me the time down in the comments. I want to know, because I don't know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Friday night plinking. I hope it wasn't too short. I mean, if you guys have any ideas of some stuff I could do to keep it more entertaining, please, by all means, let me know. I'm trying to get more things to keep you guys coming back. So, let me know. We'll talk at you later. Peace.